Be careful, chosen one, because people will think that they know your life better than you know your life. They'll look at you, my love, when you get to your quote-unquote successful season, or that quote-unquote healing season, or that quote-unquote, I'm coming into my new, and they'll think they know your life better than you do. They miss the transitional moments. They miss the times when you were struggling. They miss the times when you were having to wipe your own tears. They missed all of that. So then when you get on that narrow path and start figuring yourself out, you start healing, you start letting them go, you start doing you, being you, all of a sudden they know what's best for you. Never were they there to teach you, to show you, to motivate you, to encourage you, to let you know what you should and shouldn't be doing when you were in that season of becoming, when you were in that caterpillar, when you were in your metamorphosis stage. They never was around to support you then. Now all of a sudden they got something to say because you are deciding now, you know what, I'm going to do better. And whoever I'm speaking to, you have been. You've been doing way better since you let that person go. You let that thing go. You let their opinions go. You've been doing so much better. And you have to be careful by the ones that always want to tell you what you should and shouldn't be doing. Those are the very ones that the devil would use to sabotage your new beginning. They sit in the background, baby, with their opinions. They take notes whether you know it or not. They want to be you even if they don't say it, but yet they always got something to say when it comes to you, chosen one. When it comes to you, and y'all, I'm laughing because we have to laugh in the face of the devil. Because that is manipulation and control one-on-one. When you cannot tell me how to live my life, when you cannot tell me who to date, when you cannot tell me how I should walk my spiritual faith out, how I should read and do this and do that, people get mad with you when you can no longer be manipulated and controlled. You are now off that reign that they wanted you to be on, my love. You're no longer attached to anything or anybody. You have free will to do whatever you want to do. And when I talk about that, whoever I'm speaking to, y'all already know you check in with the divine first. You check in with self first. You do what you have to do for you and yours. But we have to be careful that we don't listen to the outside noises. We got to quiet everybody else, all the haters, all the naysayers, all the doubters, all your past, baby, and turn up that voice within you because you already know who you are. You don't need nobody to validate you. Thank you for your opinions. Thank you for the fact that you think I should do something different. I should move a different way. Thank you, but I didn't ask you. That's the kind of energy we have to start walking in. You have to be bold now because there's something attached to you, my love, that needs to be protected. And if we keep showing up, listening to everybody else's opinion, caring what everybody else have to say, always asking the next person, asking Pastor, should I move here, do this and do that, you will never get to move forward. And this is the season now where it's a demand and a command on your life that you must move forward. You must do you. You must heal. You must, oh my goodness, you must get the bag. We talk about people, you know what, let's clock this real quick. Because when we start talking about the bag, especially when it's attached to Christianity, people start trying to shun you. This is the very thing I'm talking about. People start trying to shun you and telling you shouldn't be worried about the bag, this and this. No, your focus isn't on the bag. But I'm telling you, when you connect to the divine, why in the world wouldn't he bless you? That's the devil. This is what I'm talking about. People's noises, outside opinions, trying to tell you you shouldn't be this and this and this and this and this. Again, is nothing wrong, y'all, with wanting to get the bag. It's when you put it ahead of God. It's when you put it ahead of the divine, the Most High. But God wants you to be abundant. God wants you to have the money. You are a display for the Most High. So why should you walk around looking broke, busted, and disgusted like everybody else when you've been out here doing the work? Go off, spirit. When you've been out here struggling, baby, that's why I told you they don't see that transitional moment. All they see is that when you get on that level playing field, you hadn't even showed out yet. You just got back on track, baby. You just told them, I don't care what you have to say. You just said, you know what, I don't want to connect with you anymore. You just said, you know what, I'm not even going to play the games with you. You can do what you want to do, but go off over there. Go off, spirit. This is the season now, my love, Well, you have to shut out everything and everybody else, because I'm telling you right now, whoever I'm speaking to, this person, these people, this environment, whoever it is, they want to have everything to say about you. But the seasons where you needed them most, they were silent. You wasn't with me shooting in the gym. That's Rick Ross. You wasn't with me shooting in the gym. Where were they? Where were they? Not everybody want to come in, baby, clapping for you. Not everybody want to come in saying they knew you win. Not everybody want to come in and tell you, you know what, I knew you was always going to do that. I knew you could always be that person. If you knew that, where were you when I was struggling? If you knew that, you knew I had that light, you knew I had that potential, you knew you saw me with that big heart, why in the world did you misuse me and mistreat me? Now you want to bend the block and come back? Absolutely not. Go off, spirit. Those of you that are new to the channel, we heavy over here in the truth bag. We talk about bags. Listen, it's truth, love, and light. Those are bags over here. Go off, spirit. We heavy on truth. Because this is the season now where you're going to have to stand up in that truth, baby. You're going to have to stand up in the fact that you're going to be bold. Stand up in the fact that, yes, I said that. Get comfortable with it. Stand up in the fact that I no longer want to take your opinions. I thank you, mama, but what you did didn't satisfy me, nor did it satisfy you. Oh, my goodness. So why are you trying to tell me how you did it when you did it? Where's the fruit? I don't care what you talking about. You can talk till you blue in the face. If you don't have no fruit to prove it, I don't need to listen to you, sweetheart. Thank you, but no thank you. This is the season now, chosen one. God is raising up his remnant. And when he raised you up, my love, you have to have that sweet spot of vulnerability, but you got to be bold. You got to be courageous. You got to speak up sometimes. And even if you don't speak up, let your actions speak for you. Close the door in their face and move on. Close the door in that toxic relationship and move on. Let that job that mistreated you last year, last season, last week, let that be the last time they mistreat you, my love. Let that be the last time you sign your name on the dotted line to stupidity and foolishness, trying to make everybody else comfortable. You see it, you hear it, but you keep showing up with a smile on your face. You had to go through that, but now that you've learned, move on. Move on. Regardless of their opinions of why you moved on, why you quit the job, why you said what you said, why you moved to that city, this city, who cares? Who cares? If they had something going on in their life, they wouldn't be so worried about yours. So opinionated about yours. Focus on you, my love, while I focus on me. Take your eyes off my plate. Let me eat. Some people are so busy worried about what you eating in your diet and whether you should have it or not. They over here starving because they got food in front of them, but they are so greedy that they focused on you. They got what they need for that season. If they need to be put on a diet and God only gave them string beans, that's what they need. But they'll look at your plate, baby, because it's full of meat and tell you you overweight. So the hell what? I gotta just say it just like that. I'm sorry, y'all. I have to say it like that. So what? So what? This is the season for me to be thick now. This is the season for me to eat. This is the season for me to focus on me. I don't care about your opinions. You think I got a big back? You think our booty big? You think I'm this and that? So what? That means I'm well taken care of. Thank you. Tell the devil thank you, because that's all it is. When people come in your face with that foolishness, that's all it is. The enemy. Thank you for letting me know you're not rocking with me. Thank you for your opinions and your hate. Thank you for the fact that you fired me. Thank you that you kicked me out the house. Thank you for that, because all you did was push me to my bigger and my better. Go off, spirit. This is the season for you to walk into your bigger and your better. And in order for you to do that, my love, you got to put your foot on that devil neck. You got to hit the gas on them. Be unapologetic. Be bold. Again, y'all, this is something that if we keep it real as a chosen one, we have to learn these things because we're so easy, we're so loving, we're so kind, and we're going to continue to be that. Don't let nobody taint your heart, my love. I'm talking bold like this because I have to. But when I shut this thing off, there's no hatred in my heart. I don't feel no type of way. But I'm telling you right now, when you stand up into your purpose, when you stand up to that new position, when you stand up in that relationship, those connections, you have to be bold. Because people will look at your heart, they'll look at your weakness, meekness, patience, all of that, and they'll think that you don't know no better. And so they'll try to come in with all of their agendas, all of their opinions, all of their experiences, and try to place it on your plate. I don't want that string beans. I don't eat that. Thank you, but no thank you. I'm not eating what you're serving me. Go off, spirit. Ooh, this is crazy. People's opinions is not your reality. They weren't with you when you were shooting in the gym. They weren't with you when you were struggling. They weren't with you when you had to figure out how to pay your baby's daycare. They wasn't with you, my love, when you were sitting up there trying to put your cereal and milk together, trying to make a meal, make something out of nothing. They weren't dead in. So why in the world would you give them access to you now to give you their opinions, their thoughts? No. No. Just straight up no. And you have to be 10 toes down about it. Don't move. Don't budge. Chosen one. Don't you budge. Let your no be no. Let your yes be yes. Shut out everything that no longer serves you. You've been doing this thing for a long time with God. You've had enough experiences to know. Even if I fail, quote unquote, because I trusted myself, God is going to pick me back up, because apparently you're not. You didn't. So why would I care about what you think, what you say, all of that? Who cares? Listen, I love y'all so much. I love y'all so much. I love y'all so much. Thank y'all for rocking with me. Thank you for your PayPals, Cash App, super thanks, thumbs up, love, support, sharing your time with me. Y'all, I told you in the middle of this video, if you're new to the channel, y'all, welcome to the channel. Over here is truth, love, and light. And we're going to put our foot on the enemy's neck, but we heavy on the truth now. Heavy on the truth. It's not so much as putting our foot on the enemy's neck. It's putting our foot on that old narrative. All the haters, the naysayers, the doubters, the opinions, that mindset, that old mindset, we are speaking truth now over those things. Speaking truth over the chaos and the drama. Speaking truth over people's opinions. Speaking truth over that environment. Speaking truth over your life. That's what we're doing. Period. I love y'all so much. Until next time, y'all be easy. Peace.